Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm headed to the gym right now. I plan to do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, some glute exercises, and then either the massage bed or red light therapy. It's my off day, so just trying to get some things checked off the list. Just gonna sit here for a second to let my car warm up. It's so cold. It's 32 degrees. Oh, I'm so over the winter. I'm very much ready for the spring. That's when I know I'll start to pop out more, but we gotta get in the games. We are prepping for the summertime. My goal, make sure this music doesn't play so I don't get copyrighted. For the upcoming spring and summer, I have a lot planned. I feel like that's naturally where I'll be more productive. The winter time is very hard for me. It's just so cold. I feel so unmotivated. But these little things like school, gym, is what I'm taking seriously. So of course, just staying consistent with that no matter what. I call it in the crock pot right now. I'm cooking, let her cook. Spring 2025 seems very promising. We have a lot to do, a lot of goals to achieve, and just overcoming, like I said, ourselves. Because I realize that you have to choose your hard. You have a choice. You have to choose your hard. Being broke is hard. Learning finances is hard. So you have to pick your hard. Growing is hard, but staying the same is hard also. So know that you really have to pick your hard. Life is not easy, and in no way, shape, or form of what you see out here is easy. So no matter if it's your favorite influencer, no matter if it's your favorite celebrity, whoever your role model is, just know that they had to put in a ton of work to get to where they want to be. I think we're supposed to get snow later on this week. We got some snow last week and I had a snow day. I wonder if I'll get another one this week. But does anybody else feel like they're very unmotivated during the winter time? Like they just don't want to do anything, and like mustering up any type of energy is tough. And I do not like to overwhelm myself during this time. My main priorities is the gym and to get the certification for UX UI. It's IT, so that I can make another career transition. I feel like this one is a little bit more promising because it's geared towards what I'm actually good and talented at, and that's just visual design, mobile design, creating apps and websites. And I think it's going to allow me to really work my creative muscle to get back into the swing of things with my own personal visions and goals. But I found out that you really have to put yourself in these environments. And I think it's very necessary to put myself in these creative environments so that it can inspire me to grow. It can inspire me to create more content. It can inspire me in so many ways that is going to be beneficial towards what I envision for myself, because a lot of it is based around visual design. A lot of it is based around fashion, architecture, interior design, really just everything under the sun. There's so many ideas that I have that I can't wait to just figure out. And that's the toughest part, is figuring out how to get the visions to life. Transferring it from your mind into real life, and really just organizing a system that is going to help me get from point A to point Z. That is my journey. That is my path. I actually asked ChatGPT a really good prompt the other day, and it was like how to get to my dream life from where I am at today, to process the necessary steps to get to that vision or get to that goal. And if you feel like you're in the same boat of knowing a gist of what you want to do but not really sure how to get there, I highly suggest asking ChatGPT how to get to my dream life. And it really breaks it down into larger At first, it breaks it down into the overall goal system of what you're trying to create, and if that's not vague enough, you can ask it to be a little bit more specific, and it will really break those steps down for you to a very little one, as far as much as like just putting $25 every paycheck. If you're wanting to save money, just putting down, automate $25 to come out every 2 weeks and put it into a savings, put it into what do I use? Oh, a high yield savings. So that's what I use, is a high yield savings account, and then I just use a standard savings from my bank. So, and you know how you have checking and savings, so that way I have a little bit of cushion from my bank, and then I have my high yields where I don't like to touch it. And the more money you put in over time, every month, it will give you money back. So if you're interested in high yield savings, look up ones with high interest rates, because those interest rates are paying you. So whatever money that you keep in the bank every monthly, that interest will then pay you. So that money I do not touch. And then I also do a little bit of investing in stocks also. So for me, every paycheck, I put X amount into the savings, into the high yields, and then also into my stocks and my investment portfolio. So that's a really good place to start, because I need to learn money management. I need to get good with money. I'm horrible with it. I will say I don't make the best decisions, but we're growing. It's something I want to take seriously in 2025, and just being transparent, because that is a personal goal that I'm working on. What better time than to start right now and just being intentional with your goals, because you're only going to get older. So this is stuff I should have learned in my earlier 20s, but whatever, I'm still in my 20s. Here I am, I'm showing up today, and I'm, intentionally doing what I need to do. Same thing with the gym. The gym not only gives you a awesome physical body, it does so much for your mind. It does so much. It gives you, me personally, this is what I believe working out is good for. And anybody who is like a gym rat has always confirmed of what I've always felt the gym would give me. So, for example, do I want to get gas? I really don't want to get gas, so I'm not going to get gas. I'll get gas on the way back. It's probably a bad idea, but whatever. To me, I believe the gym is going to really structure my life. If I can be consistent, if I can be disciplined of going to the gym minimum 3 times a week is my goal right now. Yeah, my goal is to go at least minimum 3 times a week. I didn't know how long that was gonna last up there because you were just sitting on top of my dash, but I'm gonna hold you guys for now. My goal is to go to the gym minimum 3 times a week, and that's doing 1 day cardio, glutes, 1 day legs, abs, my split stretch routine, and then also upper body. So I'm hitting upper, lower cardio, abs, and stretching. So that's the routine that I have right now. I've only been this structured with it for about a week. This is my 2nd week doing it, but I've been going to the gym in January also. Getting off track, I just feel like the gym is going to keep me structured. It's going to keep me routine. It's going to build that habit, and it's going to allow for clarity, because the working out and exercising is so good for your mental health also. It brings you that clarity. It brings you happiness. It releases tension that might be built up in your mind. I don't know if anybody else has it, but it is something that I found I struggle with, and that's just a lot of tension, like so much frustration, and it almost feels like my brain has a fog over it, and things are just not as clear as I'd like them to be. So I think exercising also helps with cognitive function, and not only with my routine of working out, I'm also implementing other wellness practices into it also. So after my workouts, I'll do 10-minute massage bed, 10-minute red light therapy, 20-minute sauna, and that all has its own benefits aside from working out. That's your wellness benefits. So it's just bringing you a lot of goodness in your life. And I think one of the greatest rewards that you get out of working out is, of course, a body that you learn to love because you've put in so much hard work. It's visually pleasing to know what you're doing is working. Please tell me I brought my chapstick. That's me personally, what I believe exercising is for. Summer's coming up, so if you're looking to get into the gym, now is a good time to start and be consistent with it, and you will surely see results from now until then. Nutrition, that's about 80% of it, so that's something else I need to work on, is making sure I'm getting my nutrition, the proper nutrition to support my gains so that I can see the results that I'm working hard for. And lastly, my other goal, these are my 3 major goals: financial literacy, the gym, and my skills and my education. So right now I'm learning a skill for an IT career called UX UI, and it's user experience, user interface. As I said before, it's a path that I feel is very suited for me because it allows for me to deal with visual design and artistry. So learning that has been super fun. It's been keeping me hopeful for making a career change because I'm ready to get out of the dealership life. As someone who currently works in the dealership environment, I'm just ready to leave. So I have to learn a new skill. I have to put my mind to something, and that in itself is its own journey because I really haven't done anything since high school. But this has been a great journey so far. And then of course I have a lot of little journeys, so like my curly hair journey, just taking my growth seriously and my hair care seriously because I'm 27 years old and I don't know how to take care of my curly hair. So just being more intentional with that. So 2025 is the year of intention. It's the year of embodying the person that you've always wanted to become and never looking back. Sometimes I ask myself if what I'm documenting is personal, but again, it's my personal journey, and this is what I've decided to share because a lot of people document their journeys and you see how far that they come. It's like a virtual diary. If you think about it, you are tracking your progress, you are seeing how far you've come, and just always keeping in mind that this is a long-term game, and it really just matters of the effort and what you put in every single day to get you to where you want to be. So when you stop focusing so much on the bigger picture and start focusing on the smaller steps to get you to that bigger picture, that's when you become a lot more intentional, a lot more organized. You gain clarity of how to get you to where you want to be. We made it to the gym. I'm starting my workout on the Stairmaster. I like this as a warm-up, especially on leg days. Again, the goal is to do 30 minutes. I usually start on a level 6 and then I'll work my way up to a level 7. Made it to the halfway mark. As you can see, I am sweating. Personally, I like this better than the sauna. Also, I apologize for my camera quality. I left my camera in the car like a genius, but we completed 30 minutes. Super proud of myself. Next, we're doing leg extensions. I usually do 3 sets until failure. That's been the thing that works most for me, and I can ensure that I'm getting a good workout. Next, we're doing leg curls again, 3 by failure. So you're going to do 3 sets until you can't do them anymore. And finishing off leg day with some hip thrust. These are the booty builders along with split squats. So I just wanted to add in a glute exercise on my leg day. I also did split squats, but I couldn't record because there was just a lot of people in the area that I was in, and I try to be considerate of those around me. Workout is complete. Doing a quick fit check for you guys. I'll probably do a body reveal in a few months. Right now we're just cooking in the crock pot. Gotta keep it a secret. Just finished the workout. Let me turn my heat down. It's so cold, you guys, but just completed a workout. I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I did some split squats, hip thrusts, little booty action, leg extensions, and leg curls. And I usually do 3 sets until failure for all of those. And then, like I said earlier, my goal on the Stairmaster is 30 minutes. Completed that, so I'm super proud of myself. I also wanted to share something while I was in the gym because I was scrolling on social media between 2 sets. Just updated my phone, so I'm getting used to this update, but it goes, so this is the post right here. It says, embarrassment is the cost of entry. If you aren't willing to look like a foolish beginner, you'll never become a graceful master. And that's something I needed to see, because given I'm trying to start these vlogs, and I know they're far from perfect. I know they're far from the vision that I would like them to be. You know, what I have in my mind, it's going to take some time to practice that and work that muscle, but I will never get anywhere if I don't start. And also, I did say earlier that it is a pretty personal journey, you know, just knowing what's going on in my life, what I'm mentally struggling with. Like, these are my thoughts, and it is pretty personal, but at the same time, this is a journey that everybody is going through, so it's not uniquely designed to me. I'm not the only person that's going through this. This is just life from my perspective that I am willing to share, because I want to create something great with my life. And I believe that it's important to put out, you know, everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own story. And no matter what, if you want to put out, if that is your choice, if that's the vision in your mind, there is space, there's room for you on any platform. You will gain your audience. You will find and attract people that are like-minded, people that may be going through similar things, who have similar visions, who just genuinely like you. And so far with my channel, I have experienced that. So it allows me to get over that fearfulness of nobody's going to enjoy what I put out, nobody's going to like me. It's just a lot that I struggle with, and believe it or not, I keep a lot of things to myself, but maybe it is good to be a bit more personable. I think that's how I can relate and connect with my audience more, and that is one of my goals too. I'm really here for you guys. I'm really here for myself, and it's time. It's time to put intention behind our actions. It's time to put our life together and to really pursue what it is that we want for ourselves. So let's get it. First day, I vlogged in the gym a little bit. I forgot to bring my camera. I'm craving some Chick-fil-A fries, and I know that's probably not the best thing. Okay, maybe self-control. I need to learn self-control. Let me go home and make myself a protein-packed meal instead of getting fries from Chick-fil-A. Me and Chick-fil-A are like this, by the way. And it's so hard. Their fries are addicting, especially with their ketchup. I don't know if it's like a special ketchup, but their ketchup is really good for some reason. Now we're on the way home. I'm gonna make myself something to eat. And then also work on my portfolio for school and just do some more of my online courses just to knock some of that out. I'm almost there. I'm approaching the finish line, so once I get the certification, hopefully I can put it towards my portfolio in my resume and put myself out there, and hoping the best. We're wishing the absolute best for 2025. We're going to make it the most. This is the year. This is the year. Post-gym workout meal, I have 2 slices of bread with butter and honey. I wanted some peanut butter, but all of it was expired, so I had to throw it out. 2 strips of turkey bacon and some scrambled eggs with salt and pepper. Then, of course, we have some blackberries. Don't forget to stay hydrated and keep your water intake up. This meal turned out to be super delicious. It was so easy to make, and it's great to get your protein and your nutrients in after a great workout. Next, I'm just going in with some elderberry gummies just to keep my immune system up during this time. Alrighty guys, now that the gym and everything else is out of the way, I'm taking the time to just sit down with my project that I'm currently working on for my portfolio, for my classes. And right now I am designing a prototype of an app, the prompt that my course gave me. So I wanted to show you because I'm so excited. It's coming together very nicely. So before it was just a wireframe of the general structure of the app. So now I am working on the visual design of it. So now you see, like in some of these we have colors. Mind you, I probably spent like about an hour on 3 of these pie charts just trying to perfect them. I still need to go in with this one, like right here. You see the darker blue behind the light blue. I need to figure out how to fix that, and it is not easy, you guys. It is not. Excuse my room. She tore up one of her toys, but come on. And I need to clean up a little bit, but I'll do that in a little bit. I just want to knock some of the schoolwork out the way so I can get closer and closer to my career path. Right now I've just been working on the home page, which is this one, and then also, sorry, one of the other pages within the app. Let's see. Okay, so home page. I'm so bad at holding this, I'm sorry. So here we have the home page, and I have designed this whole app. It's like a financial savings app. That was the prompt that I chose. You get to choose like quite a bit of different prompts of like what apps you want to create, like a coffee shop, financial, all different sorts, but I chose a financial app. So this is the basic structure of it, and everything clickable is everything that I've done within the wireframe. So just going back to the previous page, up here so over here in prototype is where you make all the connections and the points. So like you see all of these blue lines throughout the screen. That's the navigation. So if you click on this button, it will take you to this page. If you click on the hamburger, it'll redirect you to the drop down. If you were to click on the little question mark, if you were confused in this slide, it would take you to the explanation. And basically, yeah, that's what the little blue lines are for, is the navigation, which is called the prototype. And that's how I was able to make everything clickable in this screen here. So when I go to play it, that's how the app would function. And then again, I just have to go in here and add text, add color, and that's pretty much it. So I'm super proud of myself. It's been very interesting learning this. The software is called Figma. It's for UI, and that's basically what I'm studying for, because I really like, again, visual design, designing, creating, artistry, all of that. And then I also wanted to get into IT, so my friend helped me hone in on a specific path. So very thankful for her. And this is the longest I've stuck with something, you guys. Like, especially when it comes to education. I'm sorry, I didn't go to college. I tried to go to college and they were just doing too much for me at the time. And then I've tried to do real estate, car sales, accounting, everything aside from what I actually want to do, which is just being in my creativity and designing. I even tried interior design and staging, but maybe that'll happen later on in life. I just kind of need something a little, sooner. But like I said, so many ideas up here in this beautiful head of mine. So just sorting it and trying to figure it out as I go. But I did want to show you a little bit of what I'm doing with UX UI. I'm just going to go here, dabble in it a little bit, and probably do some more of my course too. But just working on the portfolio right now. Do not be afraid to be a beginner. Put yourself out there and allow yourself to perfect it over time. That is all, guys. It's time to lock in. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe for more. Bye, guys. Mwah.